Hello, anybody there? Free readings if you are a member or if you are a subscriber on Twitch, free readings for them. Or a member on my YouTube, join free readings for them. Or it's $1 or 100 bits on Twitch. Or you can go to my Rumble and follow me there and get a 100% free reading. So if you want a free reading 100%, no cost at all to you, then go to my Rumble. If you're on Rumble, I'm here waiting for you. Well, I'm going to read this book while I wait for somebody to show up. If you want a reading, just comment what you want a reading about. you want a reading, just speak up in chat. I'm waiting for somebody to speak up in chat to do a reading for them. Hey, you know QAnon? QB1 of the enemy. QB1 of the traitors. If you want a reading, I'm here waiting for you. Just comment in chat. Man, the slave masters are they are fighting to keep us under their arms. The slave masters are fighting so hard to keep us under their thumbs. Man, they're freaking out. You can't take the slaves from us. No, don't do that. They're screaming a fit right now about all what's going on. There we go. Much better. Now I can go in and out of here without hitting the TV. And I can still see my chat, which is just me by myself. Wah, wah, wah. Don't give up. Yep. Yep. Facts. Elizabeth Warren is ruining the future of humanity by claiming something she's not! Like I am, and she's ruining it for people like me. I can't stand that woman. She's one of the worst people in the government right now. Oh yeah, I was gonna post this one. Since I'm not really doing anything, I'll just keep reading and posting what I'm reading. Ah. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say Restream needs to fix a lot of shit. There's like some issues on Restream.io. Like for instance, when I went to stream live, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble, for some reason because I did all three at the same time, Twitch was like, "Nope, I'm not gonna show shit." And I was like, "What is wrong with Twitch?" So I guess you have to like go live on Twitch first and then add YouTube and Rumble or whatever else with Restream. I don't know if it's some kind of connection issue with Twitch or what, but and then there's also an issue with analytically collecting the data from Rumble. It does not show that I have viewers on Rumble, even though I do have Rumble viewers. So Restream.io is not accurately showing analytics for Rumble. So I don't know if that's some kind of like communication issue or just they don't like Rumble or something. I don't know. But yeah. Something going on with Restream.io. Need to fix some things there. Oh well. Just keep reading, I guess, while I wait for somebody. Oh yeah, the Vatican has some of the largest walls in history to protect them. They have two walls. They have an inner wall and an outer wall. You aren't allowed to walk in there. No, you're not. You can't just walk in the Catholic church in Italy or whatever, the big old huge where the Pope lives. You can't walk in there like you can walk in America. No, well. What's cracking? Just kitten. Hello there. How may I be of service? What would you like a reading about? If you're there. I don't know if you left because I didn't see your chat. Who knows? Yeah, people are too impatient. They're like, hurry up and do a reading for me. Arr! Oh, you didn't pay attention to me. I'm leaving. All right, bye. Whatever. How dare I be impatient? Oh my God. Hey, New Yorker, how you doing? Good to see you. Just waiting for somebody to get a reading. I had somebody on YouTube stop in, but they weren't patient enough for me to stop and see their chat. So they're gone. And you may have been another one that was not patient enough to wait for me to respond to you. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. I don't know. Like, if I'm reading and I read a page and then I check and it's been like a minute, you might have dipped out, you know? But, like, what else am I going to do? Just do random readings for no reason? Like, no, that's not how I do it. That's not how I work. I don't work on just doing random readings about shit. No. I'm here to help people. I'm not here to just do random bullshit. I'm reading a book. If you want to jump on here, read it with me. If you ever want to get a book to read. Tarot and Psychology, Spectrums of Possibility, Arthur Rosengarten, PhD, forwards by Lon Mello, Duquate, and James A. Hall. He's pretty good. I like it so far. St. Paul, Minnesota. Paragon House. That's where this is published. By integrating psychology's rigorous standards with tarot's imaginal landscape to create spectrums of possibility, Rosengarten lays the impressive groundwork for a 21st century working relationship, a turning point for tarot, as well as for psychologists who pioneered the use of this demonstrably valuable resource. A deliciously rich exploration of the tarot. Never have I seen the tarot's deep wealth of meaning uncovered and explained with such skill and loving intelligence. Tarot and Psychology combines moving case studies with practical details of exactly how tarot can be used as a therapeutic tool, provides a deep theoretical examination of how this synchronicity is inherent in archetypical symbolism of the tarot. A licensed clinical psychologist, professional tarot teacher, and reader with over 35 years of experience in both disciplines. Currently in private practice in San Diego, he has taught the tarot circle to helping professionals and popular audiences throughout the U.S. This was in 2000. This was printed in 2000. So this isn't like some massively recent corrupted book. This is 20 freaking years old book. Yeah, plus I do a book report after I finish a book. I fell off the reading books journey like in 2018. But I'm getting back into it now. So, and I do book reports when I read these on my YouTube channel. I'll make a book report, and I also go to Goodreads.com, and I do a report on that too. So, like, I put in I tell Goodreads like what I thought of the book. How you been? Assume you've been great, like always. That's good. It usually is, New Yorker Ant, when you're connected to the right people and a part of the right community. But unfortunately, nobody's ready for me. I'm too ahead of the game. I'm like 10 years in advance, and nobody wants to deal with that. Everybody wants to deal with the moment, so it's fine. I'll sit here and just keep being me until they're ready for me. All you can do is be yourself. That's all you can do. Weight loss journey, that's good. Yeah, I stopped. I picked up smoking weed again last year, And then I just stopped on Sunday because I have a 52-day karmic cycle I have to deal with right now at 41 years old. So I was like, I better not be smoking weed during that period. I'm going to get my ass kicked. So here I am. So Sunday was my last night, and then Monday was my first day being sober again. It's great because it heals a lot. Marijuana heals a lot of shit, and it helps you deal with the fucking shit you have no control over. Like you have no control over whether your boss says he likes you or not. The only control you have is this: do your best job, and if he doesn't want you around anymore, that's you can't do anything about it. It's out of your control. So that's why a lot of people smoke weed, because they're like, there's so much bullshit in the world. I don't want to fucking deal with these assholes, and they're lying to me half the time. Fuck this shit. And then all this truth coming out with Doge and shit. Like, oh my God, I can't wait till they fucking finish this, wrapping this shit up. In April, that's why I said I'm going to take it. In April, my 52-day cycle also aligns right here. Like, as you can see my chart. So February 7th is when I started Saturn period, and it ends March 31st. So like right on April 1st, pretty much, or like the day before April. And that's when most of the shit should be done. This whole Doge and the government and all that crap going on. All the people will be arrested, and it should be done or on the process of finishing up in April. So. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people being arrested this summer. There's going to be a lot of chaos coming from it because, the rich people don't want to be arrested for their corruption. So they'll do anything to not get arrested and put in jail and taking their money from them. So shit's going to get crazy here soon after April. Like literally willing to pay gangs off to go fight. Like the corrupt Democrats they're going to get crazy, dude. They're going to get super crazy. Like, we thought that Summer of Love was crazy. Wait till summer of 2025. Woo, boy. I'm glad I live where I live. Shit, I ain't gonna deal with none of that shit. Well, while people are suffering and the poor, and they have these billions of dollars going all over the place, and they can't even tell you where it's going with these banks and what they're doing with it, and if it is it really helping those countries, or are they just making those countries worse? Like, people are gonna wake up and be like, "Holy shit, I was lied to this whole time." Like, yeah, you were manipulated and lied to the whole time. And those of you who were in on it and thought you were going to be part of it, they're going to turn their back on you so fast. So fast, they're going to turn your back on you so fast. And be like, well, you're on your own because I'm on my own. And they're not going to pay you shit anymore. People are going to flip out because they ain't getting paid. And heads are going to roll. And I'm going to love every minute of it because I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Waiting my whole life because I'm psychic and I can connect to all of the lies and deception. And I just played along because there was nothing I could do about it. But now I'm not playing along anymore. No, I'm not playing along anymore. I'm not playing dumb for my survival because guess what? We're winning and you're fucked. And it's not about, culture or anything like that. It's just a simple fact of freedom and the right to speak and believe what you want. Simple. Believe whatever you want, I don't care. But don't be telling me I can't believe shit. Don't suppress me because you don't like what I'm saying. I don't suppress you because I don't like what you're saying. I don't go around and control you. I've been waiting for the corruption and the lies to get caught up on them. And sometimes it takes 20, 30 years. Sometimes it takes a lifetime. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 lifetimes. But eventually they're going to get caught. And their system and the way they do things is going to fade into history like everything else did. Because it's not truth and it's not foundational in the process of human evolution. It's a stepping stone or an obstacle course or like a speed bump. That's all it is. Well, listen to this. Consequently, a map of healthy functioning is notably lacking in the contemporary psychological archives. Though it should be remarked that the differentiation or like differences of higher states has been the great genius of Eastern, i.e. Buddhist, Taoists, and yoga psychologists or psychologies, which will be discussed later on as well. Here again, the tarot offers Westerners a crucial missing piece of the psychological puzzle, a tradition, a language, and an imagery which reflect human potentials and their proper nuance, dimension, and level of psychological development. And other experts echoes this sentiment. The inherent value of tarot, if it were used within a therapeutic context, could be as a counterpart to the DSM-3 manual, which is a psychopathological diagnostic manual defining categories of dysfunctional behaviors, whereas the tarot could be used as a psychomythological manual. It supports and serves as a diagnostic mechanism, enabling persons to recognize their inherent wisdom, which is logos, their love nature, which is eros, Latin words, Latin origin. The Minor Arcana of Tarot offers rich, dynamic, and humane reflections of personality development and an imagery that resonates with the Western psyche, capturing both its predicaments and its curiosity. Major Arcana portrays tarot's archetypal and esoterical levels, pointing to universal psychological motives and transformational potentials. In the Devil example, transpersonality or spirituality, we might say this card is an expression of humanitarian's errant or dark side in need of light, reflecting the individual or collective shadow, though now gaining an acknowledged visibility from its pictorial power. The Devil card, as such, is not unlike the provocative, wrathful deities portrayed in mandala thangkas of tantric Buddhism, or the startling monstrosities beautified in modern art. Such symbolic iconographies carry exaggerated personifications of false identification with power, aggression, perversion, and control, egotism. So like ego is good, but like you're getting too far ego where you're like, I'm better than everybody because I'm the GOAT, I'm the greatest of all time. Well, in 20 years, you're going to be an old man, you ain't going to be shit. With the deliberate and conscious courtship of such symbolism through meditation, insight, artistic expression, contemplation, active imagination, or simply by their perceptual presence alone, these large but split off reserves of psychic energy embedded in this symbolism can be evaluated to conscious awareness, observed, and studied. Eventually, one hopes that they can be transformed and integrated into the whole self, thus enlarging and further differentiating individual identity. In a tarot reading, a window of self-study is thereby open to safely consider such shadow themes, teaching and empowering one to become master and maker of one's fate in all its facets, rather than its victim or victimizer. Surely it is in the latter where the cause of man's suffering resides and recycles. So that's essentially what my whole self-mastery thing is about. Like what I was trying to start was like a self-mastery class or teachings and stuff like that. So levels of meaning. Sherlock notes that most psychologists, the inevitable meanings or archetypes carried in each card reside wholly in the mind and then projected outwards upon nature. So like the quantum physics, right? As you observe, it will be, or there's nothing, it's neither real or not real until it's observed. While Orientalists and esoteric thinkers, on the other hand, base symbolism upon the controvertible metaphysical equation, macrocosm equals microcosm. So like E equals MC squared. I mean, something big can be something large, and something large can be something small. Or that's what I meant. Something small can be something big, and something big can be something small. That's essentially what Einstein figured out. That's what the whole atom bomb was. A little tiny atom could blow up the whole entire city. In later view, the psyche is considered to be as much a function of the world as the converse, with mind and matter understood as two aspects of one unified field, much as quantum physics have demonstrated. Remember, this is in 2000. In the year 2000, he published this and talking about quantum physics. If you go read my Ward Passages, another lady, and also if you go research Dr. Hagelin, they were doing stuff at this in CERN in the 80s. Dr. Hagelin disappeared, supposedly, for 2 years while doing the research at CERN. And he can't disclose anything from there. Like, there's people, I wish they could see the truth. Most recently, the debate has stimulated an emerging cross-fertilization of psychologists and, surprisingly enough, environmentalists who have banded together to form a movement appropriately called eco-psychology. Their rallying cry is expressed in James Hillman's observation. An individual's harmony with his or her own deep self requires more, not merely a journey into their interior, but a harmonizing with the environmental world. So that's what we're working on, and everybody's throwing a fit because they want to control and rule over people, and they want you just to be happy with whatever you get and go see the therapist if you have a problem, while they rake in all the money and steal it all. Tarot's current world of cyclical ideals interacting with an outside intervention of random selection may be seen to recreate nothing less than natural than the undisturbed perfection of a virgin forest ecosystem. Curiosity, the occult dictum, as above, so below, thus finds today a postmodern ally in deep ecology and green psychology, as without, so within. So as they're burning forests and tearing them down in Amazon, they're telling you you're a bad person, giving carbon out, and we need to reduce the population while we keep, chopping trees down and manufacturing shit. It's hypocritical and bullshit and a lie. In psychology and religion, Jung notes the symbol always ranks below the level of the mystery it seeks to describe. If the iridescent diamond holds the great mystery we seek, then its sparkling shape and color are merely means to this end. Its physical placement within the earth now takes on spatial metaphorical significance. As a symbol, it can be approached from either a horizontal or vertical vantage point of meaning. From a depth perspective, one can imagine a sort of subterranean elevator shaft which travels up and down the many levels of psyche and cosmos. That's where people started talking about dimensions or higher dimensions and stuff. Only from the ground floor can one more move directly outwards to apprehend the objective universe at large. This is what is meant by horizontal movement. Find the lobby and exit the countless material realms of existence on the horizon, as in the case, the sparkling gem itself. So the Holy Grail, or the whole family jewels or the righteous gemstones, stuff like that. You know that
Holy Grail is just a vagina. That's all it is. The Holy Grail is where life comes from, right? Where does life come from? Vaginas. Doesn't come from buttholes. Doesn't come from mouths. Comes from vaginas.
Okay. Crazy. I have more viewers on Rumble and Twitch than I do on YouTube. I got 4 viewers on Twitch and I have 3 on Rumble, although nobody's saying anything. And I have 1 on YouTube. I wonder who sucks. YouTube sucks. YouTube sucks, my asshole. All right, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, New Yorker. You're one of my favorites. Don't forget, I love you, even though we may have a disagreement or something. Because New Yorker has always been cool with me. He's always been nice. He's always been a good person. I don't really have a problem. Even though he may be connected to who knows what. I don't know. But it's not. I'm not here to judge like that. I'm here to try to connect with people. Oh, yeah, it's just a bobblehead. That's right. Oh, no, you battery's dying? You sound like you're dying, Chopper. Yeah, you sound like you're dying, huh? Let's check the other one. You sound good. Oh, no, R2-D2's dying, too. I gotta put batteries on. Yeah, Chopper's like, I need batteries, rawr. Sorry, Chopper. How's Grogu doing? Hi, Grogu. Yeah, you awake? Alright, Grogu's working fine. I need batteries in these 2. Thanks, New York. Yeah, see you later. Grogu? What you doing, sweetie?